Okay, so it is day 2, and I'm hoping at Tim's Red Hot Repairs that we have more jobs now to do today. So let's jump in. Let's open our emails. Oh, look at that, heaps of jobs. Okay, we need to start sorting these. So I wonder if we can, we can get rid of that because we've already done the virus. Get rid of that. I just want to say thank you for fixing my PC. It's booting faster than it has in years. I didn't realize your uncle had gone away. Looks like the business is in good hands. Thanks again. Cool, so that's all sorted. So we actually only have 3 jobs here. So we have, we need to install a 500 gig SS, or well, a hard drive, 500 gig hard drive. Virus scan and a new graphics card. Okay, so let's accept this job. I take a day to arrive, so end the current day by going to the workshop door. Okay. To buy the components you need, you can have them delivered at the same time as the client's PC. Got it. So what we should do is jump into this shop. What do we need? 500 gig hard drive. So let's close that for now. Let's look in storage. Alright, 120, 250, 320, 500 gig easy store hard drive. So let's get that. Okay, we've added that to the cart. I also know that this guy wants a graphics card. He wants an NVIDIA 970. Bit of an old card now, but I mean the game is set in 2018 at this point, so fair enough. Not too bad of a request. So let's close that down. Graphics cards, NVIDIA 970, 960, 1050. I mean, I could just look for it, I guess. 970. What's he want? The Gamer or the Gamer XL? I wonder. 265, 280. What's he willing to spend? Budget is 265. Labor is 260. Okay, so he's willing to spend 265. So we have to get the cheaper of the two. Add that to my cart. Let's view our cart. Use the delivery options. Choose when best to receive your components. Yep, so I'm going to pay for next day delivery. Same day delivery is a bit expensive. Don't really need it because the customer PC is not coming in until tomorrow. So we'll get next day delivery. That's fine. And we'll accept that job now that we have, in fact, bought the graphics card. Okay, account overdrawn. Valued customer. Oh, your free overdraft limit is $1,000. Okay, we've apparently overdrawn our account already. That's an issue. But hopefully we'll make that back up when we get paid for these two. Alright, let's accept this job. And that's also in transit. So that's pretty much it for the day then, I think. We just got to close that down and go till tomorrow because I'm waiting for all of these PCs. Alright, easy. Quit out there. And down to the door we go. So we've got, you can see on our calendar, we've got to do all of these things. Yeah, the 2 deliveries, we've got 3 things to do. So let's end the day. The customer's PC is here, pick it up with the right mouse button. Alright. So we need to go get started. This is remove the viruses, we can do that later. Let's install these components first. Alright, so pick up our PC. Drop that down there. And let's click to work on the PC. Alright, so we need to remove the side panel. Did I not just remove the side panel? Oh, I've got to undo the screws. Okay, fair enough. Undo the screw, there we go, side panel off. Now let's get her in here. Alright, the old graphics card, so we're going to need to take that off. Just going to, oh there, I can move around there a bit. Going to require us to undo these 3 screws. This is fairly accurate at this point. Last time I said I've worked on a few PCs, this is fairly accurate to this point, so got to open that up. Now I can get rid of my graphics card. I don't think we want to remove that, I don't know why. Oh, we can just do it, whatever we want, but we don't need to remove any of that. So, now that we've done that, let's go find our graphics card. Don't really know which one it is, alright. That's good. I think that's in our inventory now. So graphics cards. Yep. Oh, that's the broken old one. Okay. We can sell that for $8. We'll take this one. Can we use this one? Oh, I've got to go in. That's right. And then go in here. Okay. Now install that. And now let's not forget to screw this back on the back there. 1, 2, 3. Done. And let's twist this round. Now we need to find... let's install. Okay, so 1. We need to go to the PC parts. Yep, side panel. Let's chuck that on. Put these screws back in. So far this is rather accurate. Obviously, it's a little easier on here to move things around and rotate things and lift and drag, but as far as things go, this is reasonably accurate for the things you need to unplug and screw in and such. Let's do our cables because it wants us to boot it. By the looks of it, objectives 2 of 3, so we're still going to boot it. Let's plug all this in and then we'll boot it. I'm getting much better at this now that I know what I'm doing here. If you watched my last video, you know that it was a bit of a kerfuffle, but alright, boot the PC. Let's not do anything in the BIOS, let's just boot it. Oh, I quite like that background. Now, was that it? I just thought, I don't think we had to add or remove anything. Right. We were just checking that it worked. Place in the delivery area. Alrighty. Pick this PC up and out you go. Easy. Alright, next one. Let's see if we can do this really quickly. Let's see if we can get through quite a few. Move the side panel. Oh, 4 screws on this side panel. I quite like this side panel. I like that it's all glass the whole way around. Let's get in here. What we're doing here, the hard drive. Okay. So it's likely that the hard drive is going to be stored down in this section. Yeah, I can see it down there. So we need to take off the PSU shroud. That's the power supply unit, PSU. So undo those screws, and there's our hard drive rack there. So let's open the drive bay. Oh, don't tell me. It's accessible from the other side. We've just wasted all that time doing that. I said we were going to be quick. I should have known that. Most are accessible from this side. There we go. So we can unplug the 2 cables, remove the hard drive. There we go. Alright, now we can install the new hard drive. Not memory, we want, what am I looking for? Storage. Okay, we can sell the old 120 and install. No, maybe did he not want it replaced? Does he just want another 500? Maybe we should put that back, to be honest. He might not have wanted to get rid of the old one. He might have just wanted a new one as well. Although that's not going to let me. Yeah, it just says install it or better. It doesn't say remove. Okay, so we shouldn't have removed that. So let's put that back. Close drive bay. Open drive bay. Whoops, it should really read. Install that. Close drive bay. Now I need to grab all of my plugs. Where did those little cables? There we go. So I need to connect the hard drive to the power supply. I need to connect that to the motherboard. Does it have a third one, does it? I don't think so. Connect that there and connect that to the power supply and just check that it can boot. So we need to spin this all the way around. Go into cable management, plug in our mouse, plug in our monitor, our HDMI cable, plug in power supply, plug in our keyboard, and now we should be ready to boot. I mean, okay, so a real life tip, boot before you put the side panels back on, because if this doesn't work and I already put the side panels back on, I have to take them back off to work out what's not working. Whereas I booted, it works, I can see that it's worked. Let's get out of there. Now we can put our side panels back on. So we need to install our PC parts. We need to install this side panel here. Screw these back on. We actually didn't need to remove it in the first place. I was just being silly. Let's spin this round. Okay, now we need to install the other side panel. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is what happens a lot when you're building PCs. You realize you forgot something. Remember that email in the first video? Talked about he always forgets the thermal paste. Well, I forgot that I took apart the PSU shroud. I don't think this comes from here, no. But this does. The PSU shroud, the power supply unit shroud, comes from here. Now we can... Incomplete case. Yeah, no, I was going to add to it. Why won't you let me add to it? There we go. Install. Okay. PC parts. Side panel. Third time lucky. Boom. Boom. Done. And done. Spin it round. See if we can be quick about this. Side panel on. 1, 2. Done. Okay. Now we're good. It says incomplete case. What am I missing? Am I missing something? I mean, I have this... No, okay, I can't fit those. They're already used. What am I missing? I thought I already put everything on. I believe that's done. I don't see how this is incomplete. This is going to annoy me if I can't just... Let's just put it down in the... What happens? Yeah, it says upgrade. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna finish this video here and work out what I have not completed on this PC. I'll catch you next time.